Welcome to the Excel tutorial. In this video, we'll be working with charts. A chart is a visual representation of a set of data values. A chart should always have a data source, and the data source must contain a category values together with the data. In this example, town is the category, and the different towns are the category values. And then the temperatures for each town are the data series. So there are different kinds of charts, and it is very important to know which chart to use for what kind of data. We find charts in the Insert tab under the Charts group. Right? So we are going to create a line chart. But first, a line chart displays data values using a line. First, you will need to select your range. Right? So my range is from cell A1 all the way to cell B12. Then from the Insert tab, in the Charts group, there is the Line Chart button. When I click on it, a chart type menu opens, and then from this menu you can choose the type of chart that which you want to insert, either a 2D line chart or 3D line chart. Yeah, so I will just choose a simple 2D line chart. And then notice that when I add the chart, two more tabs open. So these tabs are called the Chart Tools Design tab and the Chart Tools Format tabs. So whatever changes that I apply from these tabs affect only the chart and not the entire worksheet. So when I click outside of the Chart Tools tabs are removed, and then to bring them back, I will have to click anywhere inside the chart. And then from the chart, notice that there are size handles. So these handles can be used to increase the chart or to decrease the chart, the size of the chart. And then our chart has categories at the bottom here, and our scale is perfect. But our X's don't have titles, right? So we must then add more elements to the chart. So there's a green cross button next to the chart, and when I hover on top of it, the screen tip tells me that it's chart elements. When I click on it, a chart elements menu opens. So all the chart elements that are currently displayed are checked on this menu. I will then click on X's titles in order to display the X's titles. And you see the X's titles are displayed. Another way of adding chart elements is from the Chart Tools Design tab. Under the chart layouts group, there is the Add Chart Element button. And when I click on it, a menu of chart elements opens. So these elements include data labels, grid lines, and legends. So if I want a figure legend for this chart, I can then insert it from here. So I will just insert the data labels. And then notice that I can choose the position for where I want my data labels to be. So I will select above, so my data labels can be above the line. Then next, the chart layout, still in the same group, gives us the different options um, for how we want to display and arrange the chart elements, right? So when I click on, still in the same group, the chart layouts, when I hover on top of each layout, notice that certain elements are removed. For instance, in this layout, we don't have grid lines for this chart, but in the next layout, there are grid lines, but this time we have a figure legend right there at the bottom, and so forth. So the layout, they give us different options as to how we want to display and arrange our chart elements, right? So I will click on this layout, um, which is layout number 9. Then the styles. So from the chart tools design tabs, we can change the style of this chart. Changing a style affects the formatting of the elements, right? So from the styles group, there is a style gallery, right? And from this gallery, if you want more options, you can click on the down arrow and more options will be displayed to you. So I will apply style number 7, right? And then notice the formatting that appears here. My chart formatting is changed. Another way to do this is by using the chart styles button next to the chart. So next to the chart, there is the chart styles button. And when I click on it, a menu with gallery options opens, right? And you can select any style that which you want. And notice that the styles that appear from this menu are the same as the styles that appear from the chart styles group. And you can select any style that which you want.